Apollo is the god of sun, healing, medicine, and music, as well as divination. Apollo is a god that is really good for anybody to work with, I would say especially if you are a baby witch, because he has a really wide variety of skill sets that could really help anybody on their journey. And even if you are more advanced, Apollo is a really good god to work with because he will help you in any aspect of your life because of this. So whether you need help emotionally, physically, spiritually, he can kind of do it all. Apollo is known for his tarot cards, the Sun and the Chariot, but other signs from Apollo will be crows, really beautiful rays of sunlight, the bow and arrow, the dolphin, the wolf, the deer, and other musical instruments, especially the lyre, I think is how you say it. It's spelled Lyre. So if you want to Google that, that's how you spell it, because I don't know how to pronounce it. So some things about Apollo, as far as offerings, he very much is he resonates with the vibration of the solar plexus. So some crystals or easy things to find are things like amber, oranges, as well as other like incense like sunflower, as well as frankincense and olive oil. Another thing that is very sacred to him are other musical instruments, so if you have that, I would definitely recommend it, as well as bay leaves, and I have a piece of citrine on his altar, which he seems to like, so I would maybe take that up with him if you want to give that as an offering, but just things that resonate with that prosperity, solar plexus vibration. So through working with Apollo, like I had said, he's really good for anybody in their life to work with because he has such a wide variety of skills to help somebody. But the things that he has taught me were things like how to do yoga with crystals, which was a really interesting thing, and I feel like most people don't talk about yoga with crystals. They more so just do yoga for love or something like self-love, things like that. But actually using it as a way to bring more spiritual awareness and also manifest with crystals was really cool. And he will also help you with your divination, as well as building your, like I had said, solar plexus, but also your intuition. He very much resonates with the energy of having enough self-awareness. So if you are somebody who doesn't have a devotional space, or maybe you also can't afford offerings, he's actually really fine with that. He's very relaxed about offerings. So he more so just cares about how you set your intentions for the day. So some things that you can do is he really appreciates gratitude. So maybe having a gratitude journal, whether it's through an app on your phone or writing physically in a journal, or things like just taking care of your health, like making sure that you're drinking enough water or or eating enough foods. Oh my God, I can't talk. Eating enough fruits or vegetables. That's something that he really cares about, and getting exercise. So yeah, like I had said, he is really great to work with for those reasons, and he will help you with a lot of things. So I know some things that people have also said are very common with Apollo, and that I've also noticed with working with him myself, is that he very much wants to help everybody with their expressiveness and their identity. And something that he really values is you working through kind of the social constructs of society and being you know what, I don't want to do this. I want to do this and be myself, or, things not trying to fit in with a certain niche and just doing the things that make you happy. And in fact, one of the things that he will do if you're in a situation where maybe it's not meant for you, if you are in university and a student, if your major isn't where you should be in your life, or if you're working a job that you effing hate, with a passion, he will be one of the first deities to set all of these affairs in order to pull you out of that situation and just throw you face first into the situation that you need to be in that resonates with your life path. So he will very much, do things to be no, this is not meant for you. Let's go over here and do this instead. But, until that kind of thing happens, I would just also be mindful of your physical space. He's a bit of a neat freak, so you may want to make sure that you are cleaning, because that's something that helps kind of raise your vibration. You know what they say, cluttered space, cluttered mind, and he will be the first person to remind you that. So, be mindful of that. He will tell you to keep your space clean, and he will make you do that. I remember that was one of the first things he did when he came to me. So, things like that. But, yeah, that's kind of what you can expect working with Apollo. I highly recommend, if he comes to you, to accept him with open arms. He's very sarcastic. That's why I think if you see a lot of pictures of him represented as the cartoons, that's a really good depiction of his personality, because he's very funny and he's very sarcastic. So he's really great with everybody, very patient and very kind. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments or anything like that. And I hope this helped. Bye.